watching German Gyan. My name is Nidhi and guys, today we are up with a new video and this
German E2 level syllabus, a comprehensive guide. The basic general skills which are required for the E2 level are that at the E2 level candidate should be able to understand simple sentences and frequently use expressions related to areas of immediate relevance. For example, basic personal information, shopping, local geography and employment. The second is a candidate should be able to communicate in simple and routine tasks requiring a direct exchange of information in familiar topics. The third one is a candidate should be able to describe aspects of their background, immediate environment, and matters in simple terms. Let's talk about the grammatical topics that are required in E2 level. So the first one is articles and nouns. You should have the knowledge of definite and indefinite articles, then the plural form of the nouns, of course with their genders, then cases, which are nominative, accusative, dative and genitive. The three we have already learned in the E1 level. So in E2 level, you should must focus on genitive case with prepositions and verbs. Apart from this, there is one more topic which is adjective endings for definite and indefinite articles and for without articles. Then after articles and nouns, the next topic is pronoun. You should have the knowledge of reflexive pronouns, then demonstrative pronoun and then relative pronoun. Verbs play an important part in German grammar. There are so many verbs. So the first one is separable and inseparable verbs. Second is modal verb in past tense, because modal verb in present tense we already cover in E1 level. So in E2 level you have to focus on the past tense. Third is imperative form of the verb, then the perfect tense of the regular and irregular verb, then preteritum of auxiliary verbs, that is sein, haben, werden and modal verbs. Apart from this, we also learn future tense, which is future 1 in E2 level, then reflexive verbs and then verbs with fixed prepositions. In E2 level, we have different sentence structure, that is the sentence structure of subordinate clause. We all are familiar with the main clause because that we have covered in the E1 level. So in E2, you should study and focus on the subordinate clause, and after this we have another topic which is word order with connectors. So basically there are two type of connectors. The first connectors are which we have done in A1 level, which connects two main clauses. Then in A2 level we learn some new connectors, for example while, das, when, obwohl, damit, falls. These are the connectors which connects one main clause and one subordinate clause. Now from sentence structure, the another topic is adjectives. Although we have already learned what adjectives are, but the adjectives have their different forms. For example, the comparative form and the superlative form. So that we are going to cover in the E2 level. And of course, adjectives takes their endings depending on their cases. So we also need to learn the table of adjective ending, so that whenever we use that adjective, we need to put the ending according to the case and the object. The next topic is prepositions. Although we have already covered 26 or 27 prepositions in E1 level, but in A2 we have different prepositions, which is canative preposition. Then talking about the vocabulary. So topics such as family, hobbies, shopping, travel, health and profession. You should know the vocabulary of all these topics. Then you should know different words for time expressions, that is days, months, seasons and clock time. And you should know how to do basic description of places and people. Now let's talk about the communication skills. So there are 4 modules in a language. First we will discuss listening. So in the listening, a candidate should understand simple, short dialogues in everyday context, such as announcements, short conversations like this. And then extract key information from the short audio text, for example schedules and directions. Then talking about the reading module, so a candidate should understand short, simple texts such as advertisements, menus, brochures and personal letters, and they should able to find specific informations in everyday materials such as timetables and instructions. Then for the speaking module, the participant should participate in short conversations about familiar topics, and he should able to ask and answer questions about personal information, work and hobbies, and he should also describe simple aspect of their lives or giving basic instructions. Then the last part is writing. So in writing, a candidate should write short, simple texts such as postcards, emails and messages, and he should be able to fill in the forms with personal information such as hotel check-ins, application forms, like this. If you are appearing for the Goethe A2 level exam, then there are some informations which you should be aware of. So the first one is that the exam is divided into 4 modules, that is Lesen, Hören, Schreiben and Sprechen. First we will be talking about the Lesen module. So the duration for the Lesen module is 30 minutes, and in this exam you get tasks such as reading short text, for example emails, advertisements, notes, and answering multiple choice or matching questions. The second module is Hören, that is listening. Again the duration is of 30 minutes, and in this exam the tasks which you will get are listening to short conversations, announcement and messages, and then answering those questions. Then the Schreiben module. So Schreiben is your writing module. Again the duration is of 30 minutes, and in this exam you will get the task of writing simple text such as an email, message or a postcard. Then for the Sprechen, the duration is of 15 minutes. In this you will get the task of answering questions, giving brief presentations or having a short conversation on everyday topics.
So guys, how was this video? I hope you enjoyed watching. In fact, if you have missed any part, then I am putting the playlist here. Make sure to watch A1, A2, B1, B2 syllabus in detail. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, keep learning German with German Gyan. Take care. Cheers.